So here is my collection in Destiny. You can see it has a number of different items. Some of them are point to Myon books, some of them are documents, some of them are external web pages. I do like that Destiny lets you tag things with subjects like anything else in the collection. I didn't put any actual physical books in the collection into this curation. This is all just digital resources, but one advantage of Destiny is that you could put physical books from your collection or other items from your collection into a digital collection. There are a couple different view layout options. So we're looking at the scattered view. You could also look things in the grid view or the list view. And now I'm going to compare this with how the collection appears in Padlet. And here is the same curation in Padlet in roughly the same order. I can tell you I like the visual presentation in Padlet much more. Again, here's the comparison with Destiny Discover. The newest upgrade in Destiny seems to have distorted how images appear, so all of my images are kind of stretched for what they were before. You don't have a lot of flexibility of, using font sizes and different colors and things like that. So I just like it better visually this way. Over here in Padlet. In Padlet, you also have lots of interactive features that you can add to your curations. Right now, I have users being able to put a star rating on these items. You also could allow users to put a heart for liking them or comment on them, which I think is really cool. And let's say you wanted to use the same curation, but with 5 different classes, you could just make copies of this and assign a different Padlet to each class to let kids put comments on. So that's pretty cool. The other thing I also love about Padlet is that you can easily move around the structure of your curation. So I'm going to stop sharing for a second and switch to a different structure for this just to show you what that looks like. So here's one quick change. If you like everything neat and tidy, you could switch to the grid view so that each of your rows is lined up nicely. That might help. And here's the exact same curation as a stream, kind of like a blog. And again, what's nice about this is that you can have it be interactive, have the kids make comments on it. You can also structure it, I think, much better for the storytelling aspect of this if you want the kids to be using the resources in a certain sequence that kind of make meaning out of them rather than just a random collection. And there's 2 super cool other features I want to mention that I discovered that I think would be amazing for curations. One is being able to turn your curations into a timeline. That's absolutely incredible. And I'm so excited about the idea of having kids do digital curations that then can become timelines like this. So here's the coolest Padlet format of all. You can take the curations that you've done and put them onto a map. So here is just one of the ones that I had put. I placed in Jamestown, so I can click on it. And so you can see I didn't do anything to recreate. This is just the exact same curation I did before. I just changed the version to a map, and then I placed that particular location in the map. But you could see the possibilities for creating a story map for kids, mapping out maybe the biography of a person's life after they've curated resources on their life. So I think this is really exciting, and it's a new feature that I wasn't aware of before. So for all the criteria in this assignment, ease of use, design, layout, ability to update, and for me, most importantly, instructional flexibility, I would choose Padlet over Destiny collections. The only advantage to Destiny is that it does integrate easily with the Destiny library catalog, but for all instructional uses, I would still, by far, by a mile, choose Padlet over Destiny.